Hi there, I'm Mark. This is the Biz Lounge. The FTSE 100 flat to a bit lower today, just 1.5 points at 7520. I wondered yesterday if it would hit the 7500 mark before the day was out, and it did. Let's see where it goes next. Now, Lloyds Banking Group is my stock in focus today. It's been partly owned by you and me, the great British taxpayer, since we bailed it out back at the height of the financial crisis. The government's been gradually selling down its stake, and today the final tranche was sold back into the market, making Lloyds the first of the UK's bailed out banks to return fully to the private sector. It cost us just over £20 billion to ensure Lloyds' survival, and the bank says the government made a £900 million profit from the exercise. But other people suggest the real figure could actually be a loss of around £6 billion when you figure in interest and all that kind of stuff. But I wonder if this return to normality, if you like, will allow the bank now to build on its recovery. It made a huge £4.3 billion profit in its last set of full year results, and it's planning to overhaul its presence on the high street with new micro branches. It's also now fairly free from all those hefty fines from PPI. The shares are up about 9.5% since the start of the year. The dividend at the moment works out around 3.75%, which is better than the interest rate you'll get at any bank. Other fundamentals: price to earnings ratio 21.5, dividend cover a bit low at 1.23, but I'm still putting it on my watch list to see what happens next. Big boss time, and how long do you think a company chief should stay in the top job to have a meaningful impact on the business? 2 years, 5, 10? Well, according to a new survey from consultancy group PwC, the average spot is about 4.8 years. Now that's actually a huge reduction on the 8.3 years in the 2010 survey. And the survey wonders why the average tenure of a chief executive has fallen. It considers things like increased takeovers and mergers, the rise of automation, burnout from pressure to perform from shareholders, or even just wanting to go and do something else. Of course, it could be something really simple like get in, bag yourself a huge payout and salary and bonus for a few years, and then sail off into the sunset with your fortune under your belt. Thankfully, not every British boss is like that though. Many of our top names are actually career bosses, married to their passion for the business and looking after their employees too, like these guys and girls here. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Please do share, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter if you like.